Greetings, Earth people, and welcome to another episode of Watch Me Work. Oh, today's going to be fascinating. Not really, but what I just did was I just filmed what we call a news break, and we have a special guest here doing a special symposium in our big, what we call the Great Hall here. And afterward, he came out and he gave me a little sound bite on the sidewalk. So now I have to cut that into a template that we call newsbreak. It's something I put together. And you're going to see in just a moment here, as soon as Premiere Pro finishes opening up. You could skip ahead here, I guess. Boom, boom. Okay. It says Tanya Long Newsbreak, but that's just the template. This gentleman's name is actually Max Finlayson, and he's from Australia. Yeah, it looks as if the last clip is missing because I don't think I ever even bothered transferring it from the card. But let's do that today. Okay, I'm going to go to Media Browser, Cam, SD, where I have the card from the camera that I used. And there is the clip. There you go. Now, this is AVC HD, and as you can see, we're missing the audio decoder for that now because it no longer supports Dolby Digital in Windows 7. So I have to transcode this clip. So we're going to do that. We have to do that first. I have to use Adobe Prelude to transcode it because otherwise it just won't work. So let's go to Prelude. I still have the old version of Prelude, so the Dolby Digital encoder, decoder, whatever, it works on this AVC HD footage from a Panasonic camcorder. So, again, waiting for this. Fascinating, isn't it? Yeah, man. Okay, just going to put new project. Projects, let's see, let's put this in. There's got to be one here for news breaks, right? Right. Okay. Oh, you know, this folder is probably on my Drobo. Oh, let's just make a new folder. Just call it News Breaks 2018, because heck, we're close enough to 2018, right? Okay, we'll open that up. We'll save it there. And we're going to click Ingest. And now we're going to navigate to this. There it is. And we're going to transcode it to MPEG-2. And subfolder, I'll just put Finlayson clip. Why not? And I don't want it in that folder. We're going to put it in the News Breaks folder. There we go. Okay. And from there, all I got to do is check it and then click Ingest and then wait. So here we go. We're going to wait. Might as well read her email or something, huh? Might as well do something while we're waiting. It's not going to take long because it's a 30-second clip. Well, it's actually longer than that because I asked him his name and his title, and then he actually had to do it twice because he messed it up the first time. So, let's see. Liverwurst sandwiches. Who had these growing up? Not me. Okay. Oh, sign into email. Let's see. Oh, you're watching me work. This is what I do when I work. Okay. Oh, I gotta answer this email from the dean. That's not it. There we go. All right. I know I always misspell privilege. There we go. Okay, I heard the ding, so that means we're done here. So we can cut that off. We can close that. And we can go back to Premiere Pro now. Now we're going to go to the Projects folder and go down to Newsbreaks 2018. Finlayson clip. We can just import the folder. Okay, and now go into the project. And Finlayson clip. Double clicking on it, nothing's happening. I don't think I've got it set in the right thing here. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and find the spot on this that we want. Okay, go ahead and state your name as you would like it to appear. Okay, he's going to start again now.
The major takeaway is that climate change is occurring now. It isn't just something that will occur in the future. It will occur for a while, but it's happening now, and we need to take actions now. That includes getting involved in national and international policy measures to actually try and stop climate change, so then we can have a chance to repair or maintain our ecosystems.
Great. Great. Okay, that'll be fine. Going to put a... Right, thank you. All right, and I think back in the beginning, I'm going to put a little bit more on the front of it. Okay, now we can... Now this is what we got here. Okay, this is an intro that I created from a Digital Juice template, an After Effects template, and I put the Stetson lawn there, and I put these palm trees and this little thing here. I stuck those in there, and I actually got this soundtrack from freesound.org. I have the whole Digital Juice library, but I couldn't find anything as good as this, so I use this. I know this tag at the end goes into that. I know this tag is going to be used intact, so I'm just going to drag it off here. We can delete this. And we can take Professor Finlayson. He said in Scotland they call it Finlayson. And I'm going to drop it in here like this. And first thing I'm going to do is audio gain it up, normalize all peaks. Bang. Oh, this is a 4K sequence. I just remembered. Okay, because I used to shoot these in 4K, but I don't anymore because there's no point to it. Okay, going to be set to frame size. We're still going to output it as a 1080p though. So let's make a copy of this real quick. Actually, let's don't need to make a copy of it because I'm just going to edit the existing one because I'm going to get rid of everything else that's not being used in this sequence and save this out as a separate project for templates. Okay, so this is going to be Prof. Max Finlayson. There we go. And I think I've got his title over here. What are we going to use for his title? Oh, we're going to have to look it up again. Well, crap. Let's see. Stetson Law, Biodiversity, November 9. That should bring it up. Let's see. That's not the one I wanted, so let's go to the next one. Oh, yeah, this is November 9 in the title. Upcoming events. Register online. Let's see what we got here. That's not what I was looking for, I don't think. Let's see. You see that guy's name here anywhere? I don't. Oh, here it is. Max Finlayson. Charles Sturt University, Australia. Yeah, let's just use that. That'll work. No, we don't want to take the first letter. Look what happens if we take the first letter and take the whole thing. It changes it all because it takes the character. That is so stupid. So I'm just going to take everything but the first letter and paste it in and then go back home and then delete. Okay. Okay. So let's see how that comes in now.
The major takeaway is that climate change is occurring now.
Okay, then we stretch the music out here. We can take the end now. Well, hang on. Let's take him and put him here and then fade him up. And see what... No, that's not what we wanted. We want to do a dissolve. So Control D to drop a dissolve in, and then I'm going to drag it this way. And then we're going to make it longer. And I have to zoom in on it. Then I can use my Shift key to hold it and drag it out longer. There we go. I think I'm going to bump this over a little bit. There we go. I like it. And this is too long now. Come on. All right, I'm going to shift. And there we go. And just, I do things as I think of them, so yeah, I know, kind of scatterbrain. I'm going to go to the audio panel right now, and I'm just going to apply preset dialogue, balanced male voice, and that's really going to kick now.
The major takeaway is that climate change is occurring now. It isn't just something that will occur in the future.
It's too hot, though, so let's bring it back.
It'll occur for a while, but it's happening now, and we need to take actions now. That includes getting involved in national and international policy measures to actually try and stop climate change, so then we can have a chance to repair.
Okay. All right, I'm going to take... these. Control Shift D to put a transition in there, but I'm going to make it longer. Hello, come on, grab on, little buddy. Good Lord. Right. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is going to have to be closer. So let's bring that in here. And then I'll put the dissolve in. And you don't want to hear me saying, great, that was wonderful. So I'm going to take that out. And let's make the transition a little longer.
Have a chance to repair or maintain our ecosystems.
Okay. And Control Shift D. Let's make that a little longer.
Systems.
I'd like to try to match this up to the tempo of the song, but it's not really happening, is it?
To repair or maintain our ecosystems.
Well, it's a crapshoot, so I'm just going to go for it. Okay, this is a downbeat right here, so I'm going to bump it up to that. That's actually, let's zoom way in on that. Okay, that's the downbeat. Let's do this in audio units. There we go. And you want that to go there. Okay, now let's put a fade in and make it longer. And actually, I don't want to hear anything on the other side of it because it's not. Change it here. Oh, I hit the rubber band by mistake. And I'm doing it again. Awesome. Okay, let's make it bigger so we have some more to grab onto. And there we go. There we go. And we'll just shorten this up a little bit. And that should do it. Let's see. That's all right.
Repair or maintain our ecosystems. Let's try and stop climate change so then we can have a chance to repair or maintain our ecosystems.
Well, let's go ahead and take these two things and we're going to do preset music, balanced background music, and let's see.
And stop climate change so then we can have a chance to repair or maintain our ecosystems.
Oh, I'm turning up him. I was just turning up his voice by mistake. Okay, so let's do this, and now we're going to turn up the music. Let's see what this is.
Actually try and stop climate change so then we can have a chance to repair or maintain our ecosystems.
A little loud. Little loud, little loud. Okay, let's back it up to about 5 dB.
Actions now. That includes getting involved.
Okay, let's do this. Where he talks, finishes talking.
Repair or maintain our ecosystems.
And we'll just bring that up for the end. Okay, that'll work. Let's see. From the top.
The major takeaway is that climate change is occurring now. It isn't just something that will occur in the future. It will occur for a while, but it's happening now and we need to take actions now. That includes getting involved in national and international policy measures to actually try and stop climate change so then we can have a chance to repair or maintain our ecosystems.
Okay, let's look at the video for a sec. I think we could probably brighten that up a little bit, have a little fun with it. Let's see. Yeah, let's bring the scopes up. There we go. Okay, it's a little over bright. Yeah, I see those overbrights there, but we can control those. There we go. Now let's just see what it recommends for us there. Actually dumbing it down for us. It's darkening it down for us there. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm going to put my little favorite little creative film LUT on here, 5205, and bring it down about 40%. Yeah, that's a nice look. That is a nice look. Too bad he's not better in focus, right? That's what I get for being in a hurry. Okay.
The major takeaway is that climate change is occurring now.
I don't know why that music dips like that. That's the way it came from the guy who made it. All right. dips right there. I don't like that. So dips right about there. I'm just going to put a cut there. And then we want it down by there. So I'm going to cut it there. And I'm just going to lift it up 6 dB. I'm going to put a come on, man. Nope. Can't have anything selected when you want it. There we go. Let's see what happens.
The major takeaways.
There we go. That works. Okay, from the top.
The major takeaway is that climate change is occurring now. It isn't just something that will occur in the future. It will occur for a while, but it's happening now, and we need to take actions now. That includes getting involved in national and international policy measures to actually try and stop climate change, so then we can have a chance to repair or maintain our ecosystems.
Right. Let's see if I can go with my curves here. Yeah. Red's a lot, isn't it? There we go. Well, that's as good as it's going to get. So, here we go. Going to export it and be done with it. File, export, media. And let's go with, wait for it. I don't know why that didn't bring up the export settings panel. Export. Oh, there. Let's make sure that's on. File, export, media. There we go. Let's go with H.264 YouTube 1080p. Okay, and we're going to call this, there's got to be a newsbreaks folder here, I'm guessing. Let's see, newsbreaks, name. Newsbreaks, there we go. This is going to be Prof, who needs that? Let's just put Max Finlayson. Okay. And just for the heck of it, we're under effects. I'm going to do loudness and video limiter. Okay, for broadcast standards. And then since it's so short, I'm just going to export it from here. Look at how fast this goes. Bingo, bango, bongo. Well, it's going to take a little longer now. That first part was just the audio conforming for loudness normalization. And now the rest of it's going to take a little bit while longer. But anyway, hey, so you've pretty well seen what I do here and something like this. And let me know if you have any questions. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.